Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're going to be covering basically everything around Black Ops 7. I'm going to be honest though, there is a lot to go through. Like, obviously, they provided us practically everything and anything. And to be honest, going over some of it has actually been quite promising. I ain't going to lie. Kind of keeps me excited for the game as well. I'm excited for Black Ops 7. Obviously, I don't know if you all are. Obviously, I know a lot of people have been talking about Battlefield, obviously playing that more than the Call of Duty. But the way Call of Duty is sounding. So if they get rid of disbanding lobbies, yeah, I'm in. I'm in. Yeah, right. Anyway. So I've got the Black Ops beta. Okay, so COD Next is on Tuesday, September 30th, which is this week, and on all platforms starting Thursday, October the 2nd, the beta starts. We're all aware of that. We've all been obviously notified about that for quite a while now. Okay, so summary game modes. In Overload, squads clash over one device that must be carried into enemy territory. Just score momentum swing sharply as the device changes hands, making every pickup, player escort, and interception a pivotal moment in all of the new 6v6 modes. Other announced modes: Black Ops 7 multiplayer delivers a full slate of fans' favourites on the beta and launch, from TDM, domination, Search and Destroy, to kill confirm, hardpoint, gunfight control, and more. I'm a Search and Destroy player, but we won't get that in the beta, which we'll get to further down the line. We also have available the new mode Overload, which is what we were just reading about, the package being moved into enemy territory. But yeah, literally it's 5 a.m. of me recording this. Wanted to get it out before I go to work. But yeah, fight for possession over the Overload device in this new push and pull 6v6 respawn mode that challenges teams to overload the enemy control zones. Only one device spawns on the map at a time, so get in there and grab it before the other side can. It kind of reminds me of Sabotage. The team in charge of the device must protect the carrier as they run towards one or two designated zones near the enemy team's starting spawn. Kind of like Demolition and Sabotage, which Sabotage was basically a one bomb site where Demolition was two bomb sites. Disrupt one of the zones in order to score a point and spawn a new device in the field. The position of the overload device is always indicated on the HUD and TAC map, so be prepared an intense tug of war as the device changes hands often throughout the match. Any player holding the item benefits from a personal radar to help detect nearby enemies attempting to steal it away. At half time, teams switch sides, stick together, get to the device, and overload the enemy. Sounds pretty decent. Okay, so in terms of the beta, we have TDM, we have domination, we have kill confirmed, we have hardpoint. And I think that's pretty much coverage on the beta games. But other modes arriving during the beta and launch include, but are not limited to, the following. So TDM, available at beta, domination, beta, Search and Destroy, kill confirmed, free for all, and hardpoint. Personally, it wouldn't be too bad if we got Search and Destroy in the beta, but ideally, I don't know, it'd be good for me to be able to farm content on it. Okay. Face Off brings small team combat to the more compact maps, showcased later in this blog. Score streaks are disabled, keeping combat focused on the ground. You know, similar to what we had in obviously Black Ops 6 anyway. That covers domination, TDM, kill order, and kill confirmed. We have skirmish. So for larger scale multiplayer maps, nothing beats a good skirmish. In addition to the 16 core maps launching with Black Ops 7, players can look forward to 20v20. We get 18 maps on launch. Objective focused maps, dropping teams into expansive environments with enhanced means of transversal, including wingsuits, grappling hooks, and vehicles, all assisting you and your squad to get to the next objective with time to spare and dominate the other team. I feel like this would be pretty decent. You do have the training course in the beta, so enter a training course designed to get you up to speed on basic movement and advanced combat skills. Perfect for new and returning players, this course will teach you all you need to know to get the most out of your operator in the field, including the ability to practice wall jumps and the perfect new grenade-based finisher move. They've introduced a basically finisher move where you can just attach a grenade to obviously the body you're holding and kick them into the enemies, which is pretty decent. It'd be good for like Search and Destroy or some of them, but yeah, you'll see a lot of clips going on with that. You got private match. Invite your friends, add bots, and customize the rules to your favourite multiplayer modes in private match. Add spectators to cheer on the match and tune codcaster settings across the visual and camera options. Or play solo using private match to explore different maps and modes at your own pace. So the maps. Yeah, so we've got 18 multiplayer maps. To be honest, mate, I'm gassed. They all look fucking clean. I ain't even going to lie. Like, normally I would be like, oh, this map don't look that great. But they do look really sick. Okay. So you got 16 core, 6v6, and 2 skirmish combat zones designed for tactical intents across a wide variety of locations, built around Treyarch's signature 3-lane philosophy. Each location balances fast gunplay with strategic routes, offering arena size for close brawls or long-range dominance. Well, we need to start grinding Black Ops 6. We need to get the camo grind done before it releases. Launching with 16 6v6 map plus 2 large-scale 20v20 skirmish maps, Black Ops 7 has been built to deliver intense tactical action across a variety of environments from the Atlantic Ocean to the Alaskan tundra. The 2035 setting imagines near-future possibilities while remaining grounded in the Black Ops universe. Each map is designed for fast gunplay and around the original 3-lane design Treyarch is famous for. To be honest, I think this is going to do well, despite all the fucking hate and shit it gets. Mate, we've got 18 maps, obviously 2 being skirmishes. We're chilling, man. You know, even when we get into the camo grind, it's going to be pretty decent. The following includes a full list of multiplayer maps arriving at launch, starting with the 6 that will be released on a staggered schedule throughout the Black Ops 7 beta. So we have Blackheart, Cortex, Exposure, Imprint, The Forge, Toshin, all on the beta. I'm glad they didn't give us the remasters for the beta maps. And then we've got Colossus, Den, Flagship, Homestead, Paranoia, Retrieval, and Scar. Skirmish maps, Edge, and Tide. So we've got ourselves Blackheart. So core 6v6 playable at beta, small size. It depends on how small size this is. This does give me Infinite Warfare vibes, though, in terms of the way the map's designed, but I'm all for it. Head out to the sea on a drilling platform, extracting essential resources for the guild. Battle on and around the central drill or duke it out on the barge around mineral containers, pumps, and massive nautical vehicles. Flank enemies around the diving bell and watch your feet when jumping over the grinder pit. Okay. So the grinder pit's in this bottom right picture, which is... You're going to have to master the wall jump, though, because if you're going to have to jump on that wall to jump on that wall to jump over to the edge, that could be pretty solid. But yeah, Black Ops 3 vibes, man. Core 6v6 playable at beta, small size. We obviously got ourselves Cortex. Cortex reminds me of the map from Black Ops 3. I can't remember the map. I can't remember the name of it. But basically, you had a cavern on the left side. You had a bridge in the middle. And then you could obviously flank around the right side as well. But yeah. A cliffside compound hides a clandestine laboratory conducting experimental research for the guild. Vat chambers hold subjects suspended in fluid, the area supported by an adjoining autopsy and morgue. Lock down the underpass to control the heart of the map, or branch out to the narrow sky bridge overlooking the water. To be honest, this does look pretty sick. I like all the map designs though, man. It just depends on, like... apparently they're all supposed to be medium size, and if that sticks, then that'd be pretty solid through and through. Okay, so then we have Exposure. Deployed to an Australian outback installation at the Eye of the Vast solar array. Would you not think this kind of looks like Rust? Like if they just extended this up higher. Obviously, it looks like a really small map, but it says medium size, so that's cool. Most of the action is focused on the Outer Grounds area. Outer Grounds here. Try your luck traversing the suspended guild crate, jumping from here to the yellow ladder to climb even higher. Also expect a variety of tower pumps and storage units provided ample cover throughout. And we have Imprint. See, I saw a completely different map just then. I can't remember the name of it. It was on the old Black Ops games, but you know, where the cable cart used to be like here. You used to come up this bit, you used to run through this doorway, there'd be like an open area, but if you go left, you can jump onto the cable cart thing. It's been a while, man. This is Imprint, though. Brave the frigid cold on the mid-sized robotic complex producing drones and battle tanks for the guild. Explore the inner facility branching throughout the center and watch your step along the sheer drop circling the parameter where long-range combat dominates. Press the control panels by the insulator for a different through the snow. Oh, for a lift through the snow. Oh my god, I can't read. Forge. Visit the heart of research and development for the guild's latest technical lethal tech. Built on the harbour, the Forge welcomes visitors with a demo and product lobby showcasing the latest advancements in autonomous weapon design. Navigate the 2 wings of the plum complex, joined by covered walkways and the central range where rotating walls circle a defense turret. Okay, so this would be the defense turret and these circular walls will move. That's pretty sick. Okay, Toshin. This actually looks like a pretty cool search and destroy map. Kind of reminds me of Chinatown. A monorail derailment has caused chaos downtown and a shopping district outside the nation. Outside the station. I can't read. It's 5 a.m. and I'm struggling. Neon lights illuminate the streets at every turn. A guild advertisement outshining all of the others. Battle through the market. Battle through the park and market. Look for upper vantage points across the central thoroughfare as you encounter new dangers at every road junction. You'll need street smart and a fast trigger finger to conquer this urban map. Okay. Okay. There's bloody quite a lot of maps to go through. Holy moly. Okay. So prepare for the multiplayer beta with a new loadout and a close look at the brand new overclock system and how it affects the various equipment, field upgrades and score streaks. Discover which weapons are coming to the beta. The only reason I've skipped over that is because I want to try and get this done and cover all the main points. So that, like, the maps, obviously, if you guys are interested, check it out on the Call of Duty website and obviously you'll be able to see it. But there is, like, as you can see on the left panel, there is freaking loads. We're going to skip over guns. I think we're just going to focus on, like, potentially the loadout screen. We're going to go to the wildcards, field upgrades, perks. But yeah. Black Ops 7 loadout makes compromise of the following elements: primary, secondary, melee, tactical, lethal, field upgrade, perks, combat specialty. Okay, new loadout feature overclock, similar to what obviously Black Ops 3 had. Secondary weapon, we've got melee weapons as well, tacticals, stun grenade, EMP grenade, flashbang, stim shot, pinpoint grenade, sight grenade, explodes on impact with the ground, releasing a lingering cloud of hallucinogenic gas. Additional tactics. So basically it's a gas grenade. So lethals, we've got point turret, needle drone, frag, sticky grenade, cluster grenade, C4, Molotov, combat axe, salt pack, drone pod, trophy system active camo, echo unit, squad link, scrambler, fear trap, black hat, and mute field. Mute field would probably be like dead silence. So assault pack is extra ammo and equipment. Drone pod, deployable device that launches aerial drones. Drones seek out enemies and explode. Okay, so that is going to get overly used. Drone pod. Imagine that in Search and Destroy. What? Area defense system destroys enemy projectiles in the air. I wonder if trophy system will counter that though. Drones are launched much faster. Leave a mini-map icon at each drones, okay. Active camo. Gunfire reveals you temporarily instead of ending the ability. Increased duration and faster charge time, okay. Holographic soldier decoy tricks enemies and captures and holds objectives. That would be good for domination. Oh, I actually wouldn't mind using the echo units cap B. Squad link. Deploy device that boosts score and improves the effectiveness of allied operators and gadgets in range. Okay, squad link sounds pretty cool. Obviously increasing kill streak scores and whatnot. Additional field upgrades is fear trap, deploy trap, which emits a neurotoxic gas cloud, causing hallucinations and disorientating victims. Device that hacks enemies' equipment at score streaks, aim continuously at target to hack it. I think they had that in Black Ops 3 as well. A stealth device that reduces your, because I'm pretty sure when you used to hack it, that might have been a perk. I think it was a perk. A stealth device that reduces your footstep volume, hides you from enemy minimaps, and prevents you from being targeted by enemy score streaks for a limited time. So basically, it's like a mix with Ghost. Wildcards, we've got Overkill, Prepper, High Roller. If that can randomize your care package, that'd be pretty cool again. We've got Fly Swat, Attack Expert, Gunfighter, Perk Read, Danger Close Specialist. Man, they're cooking. Gunfighter gives you 3 attachments. Overkill, Perk Reader gives an extra perk. A launch get access to the wildcards, including Prepper, High Roller. Mate, they're giving you everything. Crazy. This replaces your score streaks with 3 additional perks on top of the ones you normally choose. Perk 4, 5, 6 are earned with low-level score streaks. 200, 400, 600 score, and all remaining eligible perks during a match at 1200. Okay, now we're talking perks. Gung Ho, Dexterity, Lightweight, Cold-Blooded, Ghost, Ninja. Tech mask, flak jacket, shadow. Okay, they've kept it simple. There's not like shitloads of fucking perks and stuff. So we've got gung ho, so you can fire while sprinting, and then cruise, improve movement speed while reloading or using equipment. Dexterity, reduce weapon motion. Lightweight, increase movement speed, jump, slide, and dive further. Faster recovery from sliding and diving. Cold-blooded and detected by AI tagging and thermal optics. Player control score streaks don't highlight you. We have ghost and detected by enemy scout pulse and UAV while moving, planting, diffusing, or controlling score streaks. I like it the fact that you have to be moving to be undetectable. Move more quietly. I think they implemented that recently though. Tech mask is resistance to enemy flash, concussion, and gas. You cannot be EMP'd or hacked. Reduce incoming explosives and fire damage with flak jacket, and then shadows undetected by enemy traps and mines. Whoa, that's interesting. I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was the perks. I thought they just kept it simple, 3 perks each, like for each like slot. But that's just slot 1. Wow. Slot 2 we have scavenger, resupply ammo and equipment from eliminating enemies. Enemies on a kill streak get a unique minimap marker and drop bounty packs when eliminated. Pick up the packs for more score. That's with the assassin perk. We have close shave. Automatically use your dedicated melee attack when you perform a weapon butt attack. Hunter's instinct. Killing an enemy marks the direction of the next closest enemy on your minimap. That's pretty good. That'd be pretty good to use. We have vigilance. Display a hood icon whenever you appear near on hostile minimaps. Immune to counter UAV, scrambler, and vendetta. Your explosive damage marks enemies on your map. Grant this benefit to your allies. Unscore when they deal explosive damage. Blast link. Okay. Engineer. See enemy equipment and score streaks through walls and score streaks on the minimap. Aim at them to see target information. Fast hands. Reload and swap weapons faster. Extend fuses when throwing back grenades. We have gearhead, which is 2 field upgrade charges. Booby trap care packages. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Leading into the perk 3 slot. Mate, it's 10 past 5. I've got like literally 20 minutes to get this uploaded. My God. Right. What have we got? What else do we need to cover? Oh my God, we've got so much. There's so much to cover. It's crazy. Okay. We're perk 3. We have tac sprinter. Enables tactical sprint, but reduces your normal sprint speed. We have bankroll, start each life with 150 score towards score streaks. Bruiser, melee eliminations and finishing moves replenish health and earns extra score. Looper, gain the ability to re-earn score streaks in the same life. Vendetta, on respawn, mark your killer's last known position for a short duration. Get bonus score for eliminating that enemy. Tracker, see rough locations of nearby enemies on your minimap and see their footsteps in the world. ADS in auto pings enemies. Quartermaster recharges equipment usage over time. Charge link, faster field upgrade charge rate. Grant this benefit to all allies. Earn score when nearby allies use their field upgrades. Guardian, faster healing while capturing and holding objective. Revive down teammates faster. Faster healing while capturing. Okay. Combat specialties. Oh my God, they have so much. Okay, so they have the hybrid specialty. So any enforcer or strategist perk, any enforcer. So but you have to apply the tactical specialty to be able to acquire what you need. You have, so the tactician specialty allows you to have any enforcer or strategist across the board. You have operative specialty, which only allows you to have recon or strategic perk. I've been talking for 20 minutes, Mark. I can't even think. Enforcer specialty only allows you to have the enforcer perk. We have obviously the recon specialty that only allows the recon perk. We have the strategist specialist, which only allows strategist perks. Okay, I'll go over weapons in a different video. I need to try and wall jumps. Okay, so there'll be certain areas we'll be able to wall jump. Introducing the grenade body shield finisher. Okay, cool. So the body shield introduces basically you attach a grenade and then kick them towards the enemy. There we go, like that. Bang. And then kaboom. Bye-bye, you're dead. Then you've got the operators. I don't think people massively care too much about this. Obviously, we've seen most of these in the trailer. Classic Prestige is obviously still in the game, thank God. It's going to be fun. We've got Prestige Master on weapons. which coverage. There's one major thing that I do want to cover. We're going to have weekly challenge. We're going to have weapon camos as well. They've changed it now. So, guided by development, observation, and community feedback, expect a host of improvements to weapon camo grade. Here are some views. So, fewer headshots. They've reduced it from 100 to 80. Players can now only need 80 headshots per weapon to complete all 9 military camos, and the pacing of camo unlocks is more consistent as you progress. Earn your first camo after 5 headshots, then every 10 headshots after that. Cool. Instead of the requirement headshot, shotguns will now require point blank kills, and snipers will require one shot kills. Thank God for that, because the amount of stress that came with running a sniper and getting fucking headshots, especially when you were playing on bloody stakeout. Special camos. There are now 3 special camos per weapon instead of 2. Special camos are now the same per weapon and can only be equipped to the weapon once unlocked, like the military camos. Equipping universal. You can now equip any universal camo to any weapon. The previous requirement of having to unlock 5 military camos on a weapon before equipping a universal camo has been removed. Warzone camo challenges. The Treyarch and Raven teams have monitored and re-evaluated more difficult and frustrating Warzone camo challenge. You can expect Warzone camo challenge season 1 that are more reasonable to complete. The camo hub, the camo challenge tracking, automatically display of camos near completion, and the allow to use weapon display feature will be present. Thank God. Additional ways to earn camos. In addition to earn core camo grind, there will be many additional ways to unlock camos. You can have weapon prestige, weekly challenges. You've got redacted. So reach classified to unlock classified mastery camo. Mastery badges as well. Obviously the release date for the beta, which we're kind of familiar with, and pretty much I think that covers most of it. Obviously, if you want me to cover anything else on the channel in terms of the weapons and the guns and things that we potentially may get on the channel, by all means let me know. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'm sorry this was a bit of a rush process. I woke up at 5, recorded this. Obviously I wanted to get some sort of news video out. Appreciate the support. You guys are amazing. Take care of yourselves. Peace. Roll on Black Ops 7. I'm fucking excited.